Hi, and welcome back to Look Closer. Welcome to the next in our series in finding peacock spiders. Today we're going to try and train your brain and your eyes to find them. So there's no way around it. Peacock spiders are small. The biggest ones get to about 10 millimeters and the small ones and the babies are around about 2 millimeters. You must train your eyes and your brain to be able to see things in that kind of size class. And that just doesn't happen by itself, you have to work at it. I find a good way to practice is with ants because they're everywhere and they're pretty easy to practice with. So if you can clearly see movements and what those ants are doing, then you're looking at the right sort of size class. Don't worry if you can't see every little detail, the impression of movement and the impression of what's going on is fine. If you want some armchair practice before you go out, I've got you covered. I've put together a few Where's Wally clips for you to find some baby peacock spiders in their natural habitat. In the first couple of clips, I'm going to show you what it's like if you actually had your head close to the ground. Then we're going to move gradually back to on your knees, and the final clip will be as if you're standing. So let's start easy. This one's a female coastal peacock living in dry beach wrack. You'll see she's quite well camouflaged until she moves. This one's a young black mirror peacock. See how she's pretty well camouflaged to start with, but watch how your eyes are really drawn to the movement when she hops away. Alright, let's get a bit more difficult. This one is a baby coastal peacock on that sea spinach plant we saw in previous episodes. See the characteristic quick crawling movements and then a short hop. That's really typical of quite a few jumping spiders, including peacocks. Let's move over to the Banksia habitat and check out some baby pavs. So left to their own devices, you see they don't always jump, they might just move around a little bit. Obviously, when you're that small, staying hidden makes sense. This guy's also a pav, but he's a little more jumpy. Now this next clip had me fooled. When I was filming it, I only saw one peacock spider, but when I got it home and reviewed the footage, I saw there was actually two. And finally, this is the hard one, a baby pav from standing height. If you can spot this one, then your eyes are really well tuned and you won't have any trouble finding some in the wild. The next episode is going to be the final in our series looking for peacock spiders. I'm going to give you a few last tips and then I'm going to show you my routine for finding peacock spiders in the wild.